you guys doing? Hey, David. Hello. I'm gonna clean today. There's a lot to do. I'll just give you a quick look because what I had done, because tomorrow Grace is sleeping over and then the day after Ray is sleeping over, so I had to like actually make the bed that's in there. Hi Dark Hour, what's up? So yeah, there's a lot to do just to show you. And then also there was a thunderstorm earlier, it was crazy. So yeah, so this room, I cleared out a lot of things, but there's still a lot going on. And then also there's shit here that I had cleared out. And so I just need to do all of that. Hi Jacob, hi David, hi Jorge, hi Tyler. And then I've been battling this giant fly that's in my room, and I killed his baby already. But there's like, I think this fly is like this big, and he's very agile. So I haven't caught him yet, even with a swatter. He flies like in a very unpredictable pattern, just like swirls around, and I'm just like, bro. Anyway, so it ends up I'm not gonna have a table to host people on my birthday, so we're gonna go to Kai's place, but I still would like to clean up. And yeah, it was a giant boy, so I was not happy, and I need to clean a bunch of planters and put it in storage and everything. So I just need to make sure that when people actually comes and stay here, they didn't have to stay in the swarm of mess, you know? Yeah, so that's what I've been doing a whole day yesterday and today. And I'm really tired, but yeah, we'll be okay. Hi, Suede. Hi, Zelanis. Hi, Steven. Hi, Stig. But yeah, so there's a lot going on, and I'm still gonna make food. I don't know if I'll work out today. I was gonna be like, oh, maybe I should work out, but then I was like, girl, you're trying to do too much. But yeah, anyway, we're getting a lot of haters lately. I feel like they're very aggressively hating, and I don't get it. I'm like, anyway, like I'll never get those people because my life is actually okay. It's fine. Hi Bojang, hi Jamie. Hello. It's so hot today, and then it hella rained. It was a storm, and the storm was so big that my bike out in the open got flown onto my plants. Nothing died, nothing got injured, maybe some foliage, but that's okay. That's okay. That's like expected. And then I didn't have to water the plants out there, so that's pretty good. And then I watered my plants this morning. My living room is a hot mess. There's so many things I need to return and get it done. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. But hey, at least there's a bed in there now. I wasn't able to sell the foundation just because, like, I don't know. It's like, I think anybody who needs to buy something for 20 bucks don't have the means to pick it up. Hi, ships. You know, don't have the means to pick it up because it cannot be disassembled. So if a dude has a truck, he probably can afford a foundation that's not old. Anyway. Oh God. But yeah, I have since listed this thing to be free to be taken because they're basically doing me a favor to get it out of my hands because I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. If it takes longer to sell it, I'm probably just gonna be like, okay, now I'm gonna DIY this into an actual bed frame. Like, because I don't know what the fuck I should do. I don't know what to do at this point. What I did was, so this is a queen size box spring, and the mattress is a double. Yes, it's a double. So it's like bigger all around. But it's actually not ugly. So what I could do is to get a new thing to cover this like shitty area, and then install legs to it, and then buy a headboard, and that's a new bed. And it's probably not gonna cost me more than $200, which is how much it's gonna cost to buy a new frame. Not frame, but like the least I need to spend. So I'm thinking about it. Maybe I won't sell it. If it's gonna take me, like, after I've like listed it for free, if I still can't find somebody to take it off my hands, I'm probably just gonna have to turn this into a DIY project, then buy and get myself a new bed and make myself a new bed. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard though. I just need to buy fabric and legs from IKEA and figure out a way to install the legs onto this thing, but it should not be the most difficult thing ever. It should be possible, but I'm just stressed. I've just been very stressed out. Sad. Anyway, it'll be okay, hopefully. Let me clean the kitchen first, and we'll start from there, and then the living room, and then that room, and then getting rid of everything. Why am I so stressed out for no reason? What's wrong with me? See. Another DIY. Yeah, pretty much that's what I'm trying to do, but we'll see if it actually gets done. Hi Kevin, what's up? I talked to the shelter lady. I might be getting a chunky boy. Yeah, it's more blonde now. It's like ashy blonde now. It washed out already. But yeah, I'm getting a chunky boy who's diabetic and needs to be on a diet, you know, which is what we're gonna do for him. But yeah, okay. Hopefully they give me the candy for him. Yeah, hopefully we don't need to administer any sort of shots for him. That's the ideal scenario, but if we do, I guess we just do, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna change my camera. Oh yeah, I am tired. And my second shot has been scheduled to my birthday. So I'm not gonna have a good time. Or at least I run the risk of not having a good time. Which, you know, it is what it is. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Okay. But yeah. So we're gonna do the kitchen first. I'm gonna do a bunch of and then slowly work our way into the living room and then into that room, and then maybe I'll work out today, but maybe I won't. I'm not gonna ask too much of myself, is what I'm saying. But yeah. How are you guys? Are we doing okay? Oh, you wanna see my kitchen? It's even messier. It's so hot. Yes. Also, that fucking fly needs to get the fuck out of my face. Yeah, it was pouring outside here. Yeah, just about a second ago. La 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 la. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's gonna be some work. I need to wash some pink plants. That's not that bad, actually. I thought it was gonna be worse, but it's not. It's not that bad. For some of you guys, it might be worse than it looks, but it's not that bad for me. It's just overwhelming to have to hop through my apartment, and my apartment's big. You know what I mean? Hello. And yeah, it was like dark outside and everything too, so not the best. Not the best. Hi. Come closer. Yeah, it's got, I got some chairs in the living room as well, because I got a new space for it. Save my head, my head. Hi, Black Rain. Yeah, I'll start making the food when I'm done with everything else. It's too high, but I don't want to move it. I do not want to move it. Hi, BK. Let me know if you guys don't hear music anymore. Oh, I gotta change the thing too. Do you know why the lighting is so shit? Is it because this is too bright? I don't know. everybody done work today already? Yeah? How was it? Yeah, I need a vacation. Dude. Me too. You know what? I'm like still not understanding why after I'm booked for a vaccine, they still wouldn't tell me what vaccine I'm getting. Like, wouldn't that just be so inefficient if I'm just like, bruh, I'm walking out if it's not Pfizer? Like, how inefficient would that be? I would just be taking a time slot for no reason, you know? So, I can understand if they don't know, but like, how can you not know? Is my question. Like, how? How come all the other countries know and you don't? It does not make actual sense to me. But that's it. Like, I don't want to complain anymore. I literally will walk out though if I don't get Pfizer. I'll rebook and on another date maybe I wouldn't care. Oh, actually I would care because we were talking about. Kiwi was talking about how his mom mentioned a good point regarding the mixture of vaccination is that just because Canada says it's okay doesn't mean when you go travel, say if I go back to China, they're gonna recognize it. Or other country. Do you know what I mean? Like it's only Canada that's allowing it really. Yeah, no, I get that, but I don't think that's a very efficient way of getting that done. And then also to not, like, I don't know, to like give you an appointment and not tell you. I mean, it's one thing to like, if it's like you're booking a month in advance, I get it. But if you're like booking like a few days ahead and they still don't know, like it just seems very like, and then all the appointments are booked, so technically you could just figure out. All right, there is a food command, everybody please use it. I also feel like I'm not the only one who would refuse Moderna or like the mixing of a vaccine. So that's why. Like if I'm like one of the only fussy people, I get that they wouldn't tell me, but I think literally if I go check the Vaccine Hunter Discord, there's like a bunch of people that are only looking for Pfizer because they got Pfizer first shots. And I like if getting a mix of vaccine is gonna fuck me over when I'm traveling, I'm gonna be so pissed. So the thing is, what they could have done is just like, if give you something to fill out and be like, if your vaccine isn't the one you previously got, would you decline? And then if I say yes, don't book me. Instead of having me run down there and refuse it. You know what I mean? And take up a spot of like somebody who would be willing to get it. Hiya. Anyway. I want to get this over with so I can go home. Honestly, I just want to get it over with so that I can like fucking leave. So I can see my mom. Hi Iris. Thank you. I'm seeing like on social media of how people like, oh, I haven't seen, like I started dating this guy and I've never met him and all that stuff, and they meet for the first time because they were in a relationship during quarantine and they couldn't meet each other, can't travel, or like they haven't seen their mom for over a year. Like that shit always puts me to tears. I'm just like, I would like to go home too. Anyway. Hi Alan. But yeah, I'm just yesterday I baked some soil. It was a big batch of soil that I felt like probably possibly had larvae in it, and I really didn't want to toss it, so I baked it. I remember saying it was an extra thing, but then I did it because, you know, saving money. Not wasting things if you have a solution for it, you know? Hello. Hi. It's really bright. Yeah, it's too bright. That's wrong. Oh, that's better. That's so much better. Do you guys feel like your life is back to normal now? I know there's probably one guy that's gonna be like, I never felt like my life wasn't normal during quarantine. I'm sure there's at least one of y'all out there. Hi, Ground Zero. Define normal. Not sure. I don't know. Define normal. Everybody's normal is different. Like, as long as you feel normal, it's normal. If you don't feel normal, it's not normal. Like, don't go off of by other people's definition. Saw a thread about who saying everyone continue wearing due to a variant, and the comments are astounding. What do they say? And also, hello, Kip. What the hell not? Like no one wants to wear a mask again. I get that. I get that. I don't want to either, but I probably will. But the thing is, though, WHO has been pretty inconsistent, so I feel like, and granted, it's because all the research has been changing and things have like had suggested different results for different policies. I get that, but I also get why people are just like done with it, you know, just done with it. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna, like, while Canada is like saying if you're double vaccinated, you don't have to quarantine when you come back. That'll be the time I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go home. Because at least there's only one set of quarantine right now, right? Versus if I wait longer, who knows what's gonna fucking happen. I'm just not, giving any hopes. Or like, I'm not getting my hopes up. Hi, Kakazi. Yeah. It sucks, guys. It do. I get it. I feel it. Are you guys still gonna wear masks? Or have you guys been wearing masks? Or are we all done with it? Like, by you guys, I mean anybody who's gotten their double shot. Wait, Jacob, did you ever get your vaccination? Should I be wearing masks indoors in crowded place, public area? Doc keeps telling me to wait. Oh. I figured in your situation that you should be prioritized in terms of getting one. Maybe I could be wrong. I need to take the cycle down. This is unacceptable. Nikki. Better. How does one get in the API months team? Oh, I think you just get invited. That's about it. Like you don't, I don't think there's like application you do. Like they reached out to me. I didn't apply or anything. But I think should be over by the end of the month. So I'm not sure like what else is gonna do. But yeah. Okay, I'm slowly washing this. Slowly doing this, doing everything. You know. There's no point in stress. If you stress, you end up not getting anything done, so you might as well just slowly do everything. I even considered canceling stream today because I'm like, I'm too stressed, I can't do this. I'm like, I'll just do it on stream. When I was Googling air fryer recipes for this, for the oyster mushrooms, I saw so many videos of how to grow this shit. I'm like, maybe I should grow it. Hi, Simon. Maybe I should grow it myself. Cause it's so expensive. Oyster mushrooms are so expensive. They're not cheap. And it doesn't seem that hard. You just need a roll of toilet paper and some seeds. But it's kind of scary to think about if I'm growing my own like oyster mushroom. I'm literally just growing active mold at home to eat. Not a little scary. But yeah. Hello. Who's back? Are you cooking today? I am, but I'm not cooking a very difficult dish or anything. I'm cleaning mainly today. I don't know how fast I'll be able to clean. If I clean fast enough, I shall do a workout in the midst of cooking because I need to marinate it. I'm making air fried oyster mushroom and some vegetables. I'm feeling like I've been eating meatballs for too long, that I need some sort of, some sort of cleanse from that much meat. And on my birthday, I think I was gonna go get a piece of prime rib as well, so that's why I feel like I could do a day without meat. Okay, that's cleaned.
No, I didn't finish it. I had 8 meals of it though, so. The first 6 meals were exciting. The last 2 was just like, okay, I had enough. And I still have more. It's in my fridge now. Now it's like pretty much frozen. I'm gonna, well, it's like all, what's the word? Coagulated? If that's the correct word. It's like kind of jelly-like now. I'm just gonna cut it up and put it in the freezer for like individual noodle dishes that I'm gonna make when I feel like it again, which is not gonna be for a while. Yeah. It was good. It was really good for a really long time, but I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Get some water. I'm gonna make some. Ooh, I want to make some lemonade. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I feel very ill. I'll clean you thoroughly. Thoroughly. And I wanted to go get watermelon today. I wanted to go get watermelon today, but it started raining, so I was like, no. Change the place of your microphone, please. Sound is horrible. What's horrible about it? I feel like, you know, if that's the first thing you ever said in my chat, it's not very nice. I know you're trying to help, but it's not helpful to just be like, it's horrible. Tell me what's bad about it. It's quiet? I see. Hi, Lily. But I guess if it's really horrible, he can't hear me though. If it's actually horrible, he won't be able to hear me. I thought the audio was good. I didn't think it was bad, but because it's right here, so like you probably, when I open my tap, like you probably hear my water louder than me if I don't talk loud. But yeah. No offense. I know you're not meant to offend. The other person who said horrible is kind of mean. There's no need to do that. That doesn't make me feel good. Is it because the music is making it worse, or like making it impossible to hear me, or what is it? Or is it actually fine? I think you were just talking about your shirt rubbing the mic. Oh. I don't know what I can do with that. I don't know if that changes anything. I think that should. Yeah. When I
bent down, it doesn't touch the cool. Not like the other day? Yeah. I don't know. I've realized I need to adjust when I need to adjust it when I'm wearing it different places. Because I think when I'm wearing it up top, it's like a lot easier for everyone to hear me. But if I'm wearing it like in the middle, like on my pants, which gives me more grip, I need to adjust the volume of the music. But yeah, that's about it. You don't know how to say rubbing? This one? No, it's not from Costco. I actually have to get rid of the honey. It's crystallized. I can't really use it. Well, I can, but it's like the usage has been limited. You know? Like, if I don't have like heated things to put in, it's not gonna melt. But if you put honey in like something that's too hot, it actually strips all the nutrients that honey has. So I'm like, what? But yeah. Put it in hot water. What did I just say, dude? What did I just say? Let me wipe that. Now we're good. To find that giant piece of fly. Slippers? Dude, this pair of slippers I got from Hudson Bay. It was Adidas and it was on sale, but it's like the ultra comfort one. Like, I wouldn't normally keep a pair of pink ones because they're quite pink. It's like a little too pink for me. But after I tried it on, they were like, I feel like I'm walking on clouds when I wear these. And they're so comfy. And I'm just like, okay, I'm keeping you. And I've been wearing them every day. They're so comfy. Oh. Hi, Blessed. Yeah, it's like a
pillow for your feet. It's true. It's true. But you can't walk on clouds. You just go through. Yeah, that's how soft it is. Is it rubbing on my mic again, or is it okay? How's life treating me? Oh, I think life has always treated me the same. It's just how I see things are different. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like when I'm happy is because I chose to be happy. Despite whatever's going on. When I'm not happy, it's mostly because I chose to be like mope about everything. It's mostly have nothing that much to do with how life treats me, but how I treat myself. Hi, Ice Walls. Yeah, so I'm gonna make, there's a food command if you're new. So pretty much if I'm cooking anything, I should put the title, what I'm making for dinner, on under the food command. You're welcome to use it. And yeah, I'm making air fried oyster mushroom today. It's gonna be a vegan dish. Even though I'm probably not gonna make it completely vegan. But it's vegan-ish. Well, it's definitely vegetarian because I plan on using eggs, so, and a bit of milk, so that makes it a vegetarian. Would you please Google that? Because I don't know how to explain what a vegetable is. It's just a vegetable. I don't know. How would I explain what it is? It's just, Chinese people eat a lot of vegetables and different kinds of vegetables, and this is just one of them. That's in season right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's kind of clean now. Here, anyway. It's presumably the influence for a very popular Ego's username. I don't think so. But when I Googled it, because I only know it in Chinese, and I had to Google what was it in English, and I thought about it too. And then I saw her spelling and this spelling, it's not the same. And then also, it's not a very attractive vegetable. So that would be weird if it's actually what inspired her username. Don't call my queen a Negro. Damn. Pigeonettes unite. Oh god. Hi, Shala. I just meant it so you'd know who I meant. True. I think he's also trolling. Why am I putting that in the fridge? Okay, now I gotta get rid of all the stuff in the living room, which I don't really want to. Fuck! Why? Guys, why is it so stressful to clean up? I think this might be my favorite, like, vining houseplants. The Philodendron Brazil. It's just so beautiful, and every single leaf is different, and it has different colors and variegations. And look at this one. It's like, just has a sliver of green on it. This one is like heart-shaped with a little bit in the middle. I don't know. It's just like whenever I see it, I'm happy. It's like serotonin. It's like doesn't give you that much serotonin, but it gives you some, which is nice. And it's growing so much roots. You guys can see. So this is gonna get potted up soon. Just make the guests clean. It's your birthday. I know, but I don't have the heart to do that. I've never done that. Whenever I have people over, I like always make sure I clean. I don't always successfully clean it to a pristine level that I'd like to, but I would always clean and make sure they don't have to feel like, ooh, what the fuck. But yeah, let me get myself a drink to what should I make? Limonado. You only clean if you have people over. I only thoroughly clean if I have people over, or I feel obligated to clean. I'll still clean, but I would not like force myself to if I don't want to, if that makes sense. Like I clean like I have a deadline when people are coming over. But if nobody's coming over, then I don't. Make sense? This is the strawberries I picked. I think back in the day when I was a student, I actually, when I want to clean, and in order to motivate myself, because sometimes I don't feel like it, in order to motivate myself, I would be like asking people to come over so that I'd have to clean. Does that make sense? Hi, Rice. What am I making? Right now I'm making a strawberry lemonade. Later I'm making something else. That's in the food command. David. Hi, Toasty. So many different phrases to add. I know, man. I find that like now that it's like so hot, I use my ice so much more often. It's crazy. Do you guys do that? What cook? Lemonado. Ooh, that is sour. Something about drinking super sour and cold things in the summer that you just like makes you like perk up. Tad, you want? It's so pretty. It'll slowly melt the strawberries because they're frozen right now, and the flavor will become more and more pronounced, like strawberry. Look how pretty. guys, what should I do? What should I do? And also, I want to kill that giant fly that's flying around. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I had a new plant. Well, first of all, my avocado is sprouting. It's been in there for like a month and a half, and it finally sprouted. Do you see the sprout in the middle? Right there. You can see the crack from the avocado seed in the middle. So yeah. He's like super finger, pretty much. Yeah, it's so exciting. Okay, and then I have a little bit of not watermelon peperomia, but I have like a propagated. I cut a bunch of, I yoinked some vines from Kai, and I propagated the peperomia perla, I think, and it all like grew a lot of roots. So now I just planted it in this little planter. Hopefully it'll grow some more roots, fuzzy and everything, to go in there. That's about it. There's not more exciting stuff about my plants yet. Just things growing, happy times. La 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 la. I don't wanna clean. I know, David, you're gonna say I clean tomorrow, but if I don't do it on stream today, I'm gonna end up like staying up to clean. You know? Tiny plants are so cute, yeah. It's basically like a free plant. It's not like I'm gonna get actual yield out of that avocado tree, but I feel like, you know, I feel like it's just a free plant. And avocado plant actually looks really good, so I think it'll be cool. And apparently you can do the same thing, but kind of use like use toothpick to like suspend it in water, like half of it submerged, half of it not. It'll also sprout. But there are people that did experiments. If you root it in water and transplant it, it'll end up disrupting the plant too much. So if you just put it in soil, it roots less fast than water, but it'll actually end up growing faster later because soil usually has more nutrients for it to grow, and when you transplant it to a bigger pot, you don't have to disturb it as much. There's not much the roots need to get used to if it's always in soil. So that's just what I researched and learned. I know I do too much research about shit that I don't really do anything about in my life, but you know, I'm depressed and I watch a lot of YouTube videos, okay? Hi, Radish. There's so much to do. Do you ever just look at the pile of shit that you gotta do and you're just like, I don't want to do it. The more you see it, you're just like, nope. those JTC true crimes. I have not been interested in true crime stuff. Like, I think maybe it's because of my criminology background that like this kind of stuff doesn't really fascinate me. It just depresses me more, so I don't watch stuff like that. What I watch, I watch a lot of random knowledge stuff, or like the recent new topic I'm obsessed with are like growing like gardens and stuff. And then maybe like 6 months ago is skincare. And then more 6 months ago, and then also intertwined with everything is like always cooking videos. And you guys are like, oh, you're so, even the people that went to culinary school is like surprised at the amount of knowledge I have about, random knowledge I have about cooking. It's all from YouTube. Most of it from YouTube. JTC guy narration style kind of annoys me. Oh. Yeah, do you guys all like that stuff? I don't know, I just never been interested. Like, I'm not really a true crime kind of fan. I know a lot of people love it. The one casually confessing, everything made me speechless. Oh. Yeah, I can't. It doesn't interest me. I don't know why. Almost every day before a day, today watch some of them. Oh, okay. Hi, Doug. How was your sleeps? Before bed. Wouldn't that freak you guys out? It doesn't freak you guys out to watch that stuff? We watch it together. Oh, okay. You hold hands. Okay. I see. I get it. Oh, I bought sphagnum moss. Didn't know it was gonna be in Chinese though, but then also in Japanese, so. Oh, Jeremy DeWitt, notoriously for pretending to be a cop for decades. Shit. Yeah, see, like, I wish I watched it like this, like, I don't know, I even feel like, I think that's the main part where my osteopath was talking about. He's like, you never turn off, do you? Because even when I'm in bed trying to fall asleep, I feel like the videos I watch need to be useful to me. Does that make sense? Like, need to be productive in a way. And I'm just like, but why? Like, it doesn't really, but I just can't help myself, you know? No! Thank you so much! 45
PK Fong decided to be stuck in the closet for 45 months. 3.
Oh my god, I've been streaming for almost 4 years? Wow, what am I doing with my life? Shit. Shit. Feels like 2. I scheduled therapy on my birthday so that I would have a good day. Is that fucked? That I'm like, I need to make sure I have a good day, so I'm gonna spend money on on talking to a therapist first. How again is your shot? My shot is at 10:45. And then after I come back, I have my therapy at noon. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's pretty early. So that's why I'm just like kind of nervous about it. Because if I start having symptoms when people are here, I'm just gonna be like, alright guys, time to wrap it up. I feel like shit, so get the fuck out. Or what? Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Hopefully the symptoms show up the next day and then I'll be good. And I'll just be like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It will suddenly be anyways time. Yeah, pretty much. We'll have symptoms the same day other than my arm pain a bit. Okay. Well, that's what I heard, so I'm like, maybe I'll get it. But, again, I won't risk it for Moderna. Like, if it's Moderna, I'm literally gonna walk out. 12 to 14 hours later. Okay. Cool. Thanks for letting me know, guys. When's your next shot, Doug? Yeah, everybody reacts to it differently. July 2nd, so basically on the same day as me then. Are you getting Pfizer too? Your country isn't mixing shit for you, huh? Ooh, I should have specified. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming on Thursday. I don't think I'm streaming on Thursday. I wouldn't have time. Yeah. So, I'm streaming tomorrow into my birthday. Yeah, tomorrow into Thursday. Yeah, so like countdown into birthday type of thing. But I would not stream on Thursday. I'll see how I feel. Like if I get the vaccine, I'll see how I feel like on Thursday and Saturday. Well, Friday and Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, same as last year. So I don't know. It just it'll give me some time to hang out with people in person, which is gonna be nice. And then Ray is gonna go camping on the weekend, so he can't really do the weekend. So we're doing on the thing. Get some Tylenol ready. Ibuprofen. I have tons. Tylenol or Advil? Tylenol. I think I have extra strength Tylenol. That should do, right? The red one. Do I take it before or after the shot? Or after I feel like shit? Only if you get symptoms. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, did you tell anyone to eat before getting the shot or just me? I don't think it matters if you eat or not because you're not going to be there for a long time, so I guess you could always just eat later too. I don't think there's anything else you need to watch out for, honestly. Do I have to stay away from alcohol for a certain amount of time? That's what Dr. Day said, no matter, you know, yeah. Because you're not trying to fast or anything. You went back to work after? So I have to stay away from alcohol? But here they didn't tell me anything.
You'll be fine. Hopefully. I think so. I think we'll be okay.
I don't know, the paper that I got with the instructions said it's better to stay away from alcohol. Oh. But like, in the first shot and the second shot, like nobody said anything. Including like people that have already had it. Moderna or Pfizer, I don't know. Did you guys hear anything? Did anyone else hear anything about alcohol? I mean, I don't think I'm gonna drink, really, but just in case if I do. Thinking of drinking tomorrow, though. Hi, Strider!
What's up?
It's so hot today. Fucking true. It was. Oh. I see that big fly. Okay, I got you. Where'd you go? Ugh, I'm annoyed. I think I'm gonna attach this thing on my pants so that whenever I see it, I can just swap. Oh, I got it. Did you guys hear that? The pia pia. The pia 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 pia. I got it. But I don't know where his body went, so I might step on it. So I might step on his body and smush it. Ugh. I think there's another one, because this one didn't feel that big. I don't know where the body went. Shit. I much prefer that the whole thing traps the body so I can put it in the trash or toilet, flush it down or something. But sometimes they just like get fried and then they just don't know where they go, you know? And it concerns me. Autopsy. Hi, Logix. Yes, I fried it. I fucking hate flies. They're so annoying. And I feel like I finally don't have a fungal gnat infection. Like, I finally don't have it. Oh yeah, my little shorts kind of tennis-like. Right? actually go really well with the new merch I purchased. I'll show you.
It's Wendy's merch! Isn't it cute? Oh. It's very loose. It's a little too long for me because it goes like really down, but if you tuck it a little bit, it's kind of cute. Yeah. I'll take two, one in small, one in large. It's not my merch. It's Wendy's merch. You can go purchase it. Isn't it so cute? Ooh. Oh, if you see the whole length, it like covers it covers my shorts. Yeah. I like it. It's comfy. It's medium. I like the shoulder length. I didn't want a small because I feel like the small is gonna be like, it doesn't have like the drop shoulder type of feeling. I really like that it's so loose, but I would prefer it cropped, you know? I think that'll look nicer, but could always just, you know, do whatever with it. I think tucking it in on one side will just do the job fine though. Like that. The only thing, I'm afraid of white color on clothes because of dirt. Dude, I hear you, but I just think I look so good in white that I cannot get, you know, I cannot not. Yeah. I really like the fit for the medium. Because if it's any smaller, it would not look as comfy. Normal length looks fine. I mean, it will just look like I'm not wearing pants though. Unless I'm wearing like tights, it would look normal. But when I'm wearing shorts, I don't want to look like I'm not wearing pants, if that makes sense. Especially when I'm on stream. Yeah. This is the mic. The receiver is on the camera. You're jealous of that sweater design? You know where you could get it though. Wait, Jamie, what's Wendy's merch site. Oh, it's sold out? Bruh. Well, I'm glad I snatched one then. Debated. I'm so happy I got one. I got a pre-order. So how much do you want for that sweater? Well, I paid $65 for it. 65 USD. So double? Cause I wore it. Hi, Arion-san. 11 bits. Did you say ew? What are you ewing about? That's not nice. It's actually quite toxic. Anyway, I'm not selling. It's too comfy. I like it. I'm taking it off now though. It's too hot for this weather.
I said you to people finding extra value in an item of clothes because an influencer they know wore it. I mean, if it's underwear, yeah, you can ew, but if it's like sentimental value, I don't think that's ewable. It might just not be your thing, but I don't know why you have to ew about it. Yeah. It supports the people they want to support. What's wrong with it? I see it as unhealthy attachment. What? Why is it unhealthy? Idolizing people is unhealthy? So everybody who follow any sort of stardom is unhealthy. Can we go back to finding the dead body? I can try, but I really don't think I will be able to find him. You know what I think is unhealthy? Judgment. The reason we judge is because we are judging the people that are doing things that we hate because we sometimes see that in ourselves. Where do you draw the line of looking up vs idolizing, though? It's just your definition, right? Like, I just feel like this is like I learned it the hard way. The reason some things other people do bother you is usually because you see a part of yourself that you don't like in them, and you're judging them in a way that's like, at least I'm not that, because they're, I guess, to a worse extent than you. And yeah, that's how I learned. I'm not saying I don't judge people anymore. I still do, but I wouldn't let it bother me. There was a lot of I guess, feels in the ew. So I find that, like, maybe examine why that bothers you when it has nothing to do with you.
That's all.
What are this called? The kind of pattern? Terrazzo? Is that what it's called? The colorful pattern that are very sporadic. Terrazzo? I don't know. I think that's my new obsession. I want to buy wallpapers that look like that on my wall. All my plant babies?
Yeah. Look at this one. Look at my jade tree.
I think it like doubled in height. I remember if I scroll back on my plant babies that I updated. What's your favorite plant? I have no idea. Did I put photos of this? Oh, Coleus is growing too. Wait, I didn't take photos of this. Bruh. So when I first got it, they were like here. And now there's like about an inch more. Are jades easy to manage? They need a lot of sun. They're very easy. They're easy in terms of, hi Matthew, in terms of care, but you just need to have the decent environment for it. I don't have enough light, so they're pretty much under grow light all the time. I fertilize my plants every time I water, because I put fish emulsion in my water. That shit stinks. And then with this, I put some nail in there because iron helps this thing grow. But yeah. At this point in my life, a plant is just too much responsibility. I hear you. But I rely on plants for serotonin these days, so I cannot be not doing it, I can't afford to not do it. And my caramel is growing well. Is that oh, I think that's a little beetle thing. Please don't fly. Yep. Hope it didn't. Yeah, I killed it. Yeah.
this is the chamomile. Chamomile. I need to water it. I'll water it later. No. Hi, Black Angel. 2 dead bodies in less than 30 minutes. Hey, I'm dealing with a lot of bugs as of now because of the amount of plants I have. Please understand that they do not get to, like, annoy me. I don't let them annoy me. That was a burrito. It ain't a burrito, but, you know. I know smoking. My beautiful monstera is pushing out a new leaf. I am so excited. Look, do you see the new leaf coming out? Right here. I am so excited. I just see it every day. I'm like, please unfurl. I won't touch you though. Because last time I touched him, he ended up getting a little bit of tear just because I touched him. And I don't want that. And this one is growing well too. I water it every week, which is kind of the water schedule he likes. Look, it's growing. There's a lot of new plants, new foliage that's unfolding. Look, they come out like this first, and then they unfold and then go up. Yeah. Look how pretty this one is though. It's called a Stramanthi Triostra. This boy is pushing out a new growth too, but it's not as exciting as the big boy. But yeah. This one definitely grew a lot as well. I think we'll have to repot it at least. How long have you been a plant enthusiast? Not that long. Like, I think exactly about like 5 months, 4 months. Like an actual one. From like longer than that? Has it been longer than that? No, I think it's about that. I remember when I first brought home the Dracaena, it didn't have a stem. Now it does. Let me show you when I first came in. I'm from Arizona. This heat doesn't faze me anymore. But that just means if we're getting that kind of heat, you guys are going to get even more heat, no? Okay, so the Dracaena I got was like this. It was like this. And then I separated the stems. And now it's like this. Like it's growing a stem at the bottom. I don't know if you guys see this. Because this was like just leaves. And now it's like this. Isn't that crazy? And it just opened up and it's gonna grow up even more. And I'm growing the two separately so that hopefully one grows taller and the two hopefully will grow in different heights so I will have like a staggered look when I put them together again. What made you interested in them? Well, I have always had plants for the past 2 years, but I keep killing them because I wasn't really paying attention to them. And then I had an infestation last year, and I was able to save a lot of the plants, and I just kind of got, I got into, I don't know. I think I just realized that because I'm stuck inside, plants are a very good way to give me extra serotonin. You know, like a kick of serotonin. Plot twist, it turns into a palm tree. It does not, but it will turn into a dragon tree. It is a tree. It's just a baby tree right now. Yeah. Having more room to stand up because of our plants. This is not a phase. This is who I am. Not true. Not true. And the 2 Scheffleras I got has gotten pretty interesting growth, because I remember when I first bought it, this one, they were the size of this, I guess. And then I divided them, and now we got 2 babies that are doing super well, super well. This is practice for when she starts her hydroponic garden. I have one. Tell me, what's a good plan you can basically ignore? Pothos? I wouldn't say cactus, because cactus needs a lot of light, and most people don't have that much light in their apartment, I feel. So, yeah. Remember the other day I showed you this, and it was like super, super viney and long, and I cut it off yesterday to propagate more, so that this is going to be a giant set of curtains. And then outside there's more plants. Outside there's like a shit ton more plants. And this one's growing super well as well. Look. They are, I don't remember the name. But yeah. I had some infestation with this, I think thrifts or something. And then I had to like regrow all of them. But they grow really fast. So it is, it grows towards the light. So right now, if it's in the afternoon, I get sun. And I turn it, it'll all face towards the sun. It's kind of cool. At night, it closes up. And the backside is purple. And that is for gnats. The butterfly, I don't remember what it's called. I think shamrock something? It's in the prayer plant category. And look, there's a big boy too. And it's gonna grow so tall. So all my plants are pretty set and go type of plants. I don't have a lot of like difficult and fussy plants. I have one, which is my fiddly fig, but I've been doing well with it, so not too fussy. But yeah. So this one is like a different version of that. I think this one is like actually called Shamrock Triangulata or something. There's like a deep purple one. And
I forgot to water it for like 4 days, so all the flowers are gone, but they'll come back. Hi, Busito. This is them falling asleep though. You can tell. Normally they are like wide open, but then they'll slowly fall asleep like this, and they close up at night. It's really cool. Does the fertilizer odor linger in your apartment? First of all, if it's gonna be like a big plant, I only fertilize it outside, and I bottom water it. So I get a bucket, and I let the soil soak it up, so the top soil doesn't actually get any fertilizer, which is good. Or if it's a small plant and I'm fertilizing from the top, what I'm gonna do is I spray it with like essence oil at the top so that it like cancels out the odor. So I actually don't feel like anything smells like fish in my apartment anyway. More, maybe I'm just immune to it, and yet tomorrow, like when on my birthday, when people come over, they're just like, why does this smell like fish's gut in here? But yeah, possibly. That mirror strategically placed to provide more sunlight. No, it's for me. This mirror is here to cover the ugly thermostat in the back. So this one is climbing up the walls. So I can't even take it down anymore unless like it's a project for me to do it. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna touch it for a while. But yeah. But yeah. David, you should get some plants so that you don't have to clean, except you got more shit to clean. But yeah. What else? This boy is just like something that a lot of people have trouble growing, but somehow it's doing so well here. I don't know, it's just growing so well. It's just, and the stem is getting so thick. Yeah. This one is called Pilea peperomioides. And it's just unfurling more leaves again. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. It's very easy. Set and go. I let it go bow dry. Pretty much, there's like about 3 plants or 4 plants that I have that needs to be watered often. And the rest can stand the drought for a long time. Yeah. Like I could just like not water it for a month and they'll be okay. Like, or at least they wouldn't die and I can just water it, they'll pop back up. Which is nice. I like that. Shield wall? Which one? Oh, the round one? Yeah, the common name is money plant, Chinese money plant. You're gonna need an apartment sitter now. I would, but I think if I travel for a long, long time, I might just not. Like, I might just sell them. Yeah. Okay, I gotta go pee. Lemonade. Lemonado. You need the money plan so you can quit your job. I don't think it works like that. I have like about 10 of them. I still need to work. It's still fucking pouring outside. It's crazy. So yeah, these are the ones I repotted the other day, and it's so nice because I got the terracotta pot for it, and then I watered it, and then I realized the magic of terracotta is they fucking soak up everything. It soaks up, and then like the outside of the pot is wet right now because it's like soaking up the water for the plant, so it doesn't get too flooded. And it was only $2. Oh, this one's kind of dead. It's not dead, but your friend is drinking. Why aren't you drinking? This very beautiful leaf isn't perking up, but I'm sad about it because it's so pretty.
It's so pretty. Have a nice day. Ta-da. Do I want to clean?
I'm just stalling like crazy. I don't want to though. I'm stalling. There is always after stream. I don't think it's interesting for me to clean on stream. I just feel like it's boring to watch. I like these baskets a lot. So if I do it after stream, that just means I won't get any rest today. I've been up for so long and I've just been doing stuff nonstop. Why do I give myself so much pressure? What the fuck is the point? Tomorrow you'll be thanking yourself to do it today. Yeah, I'm low-key thinking not reaching sub goal is a good thing because, 12 hours of stream seems like it seems like something that's gonna stress me out too. How about if I cook right now and then clean after? Now it's strawberry lemonade. I can smush the strawberries now. You cannot compare energy with kids, bro. You'll never win. Hey, actually, let's just cook first. I don't feel like cleaning. I'll clean later. Later. why I feel like whoa today. I'm like whoa. Okay, let's cook. Fuck.
All right. Ouch. Oyster mushroom. I have two kinds of oyster mushroom. I don't know which one's better or gonna be better.
So there's king oyster mushroom and there's oyster mushroom. I need to dish out my air fryer. Yeah. Oh my god, why are they buried so deep in there? Okay, I gotta take out the stand mixer first, and then I gotta take out the Instant Pot, and then I can reach my air fryer. Oh, shit. Hi, Casvin. Would you rather have someone cook for you or cook yourself? Depends on the mood, right? I mean, most of the time I prefer to cook for myself because I know what I like the most. But when I'm feeling really lazy, yeah, it's nice for somebody to cook for you. Yeah, that's definitely nice. I think it's stressful for me when people use my kitchen though. Unless it's somebody I know well. Hey Claire, wanna send me some stamps so I can send you your card? What? What? Can't you just buy stamps? Okay. So the vegetable I'm gonna make is this thing. What is this? It's like a reddish one. Oh, thank you. And then this one is gonna, like the soup of this one will be like pretty red. It will be like fuchsia color. It's actually kind of cool. And in Chinese medicine, you're supposed to eat all the fruits and vegetables in season, which I've been eating this vegetable quite a bit. Anyone else send me a card? There's Sunder. Sunder. Nah, you suck. Huh. No, I think that says a lot more about you than it does about me. That's okay. It's okay. Don't be self-conscious about sucking though. It's fine. Everybody goes through that phase, you know? Goes without saying it'll be late. It's okay. Dude, I am just happy that I would get cards. That's all. Like I don't need it to be on time. And then the thing is, when they're not on time, every time I go to the post office, I get a card and I get to read it and shit. You know? I still go through that thing. Pulling the projection card. I mean, you pulled the insult card. And I'm just speaking the truth. I am so annoyed at this thing. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. If you can't read my handwriting, I'm sorry in advance. Dude, I can read David's handwriting. I think you're good. Oh. Mods, why is this streamer so savage? I am not even savage. If the city opened, what would you do to celebrate? Oh. I don't think I'll celebrate the city opening. I just want to see my friends. That's all I want to do. You know? Oh, for my birthday. Go to K Barbecue? I think that's what I'll do. But right now, all the capacity is at 4 people. So I got more than 4. So I can't really do it. Does that make sense? We're gonna clean this. Yeah, we're still in lockdown. Yep. So this is like a vegan fried chicken, but I don't know why they have to make it like, oh, this is like vegan fried chicken. I was like, just say it's fried mushroom. It doesn't have to be chicken. I don't get it. More than 4 lucky. Like, I pretty much celebrate my birthday with like the same people. This year it just one more person added, you know? But yeah.
I don't know why they have to call it vegan chicken when instead of saying just, you know, mushrooms. So I'm gonna have to make some buttermilk because I don't have any. To make buttermilk, do I just put some vinegar in my milk? Like, what are the proportions? The person who cooks all at once, then eats or eats the food one by one. Oh, I don't know. Depending on the mood. I'm not sure. I don't really... Like, why does it have to be a dichotomy? 1 tablespoon of vinegar and a cup of milk. Okay, thank you. A cup of milk. Tablespoon of vinegar. I think I have apple cider vinegar. It's not a dichotomy, guys. Hi, Gianni. It doesn't matter. I have like the lactose-free milk, right? Doesn't change anything, I assume. Hi, Twilight Avenger. How are you? I like the countertop. Thank you. Which one? The island or the back? One tablespoon. Why is vinegar always so strong? It always like makes my eyes water. How long do I gotta wait till it curdles? Set aside. Did you know that you can just take any kind of vinegar? It doesn't need to be apple cider vinegar. Vinegar in general is very good for your gut health. Thank you. I repurposed this island myself, but it's like kind of goofed now. Seems like a lot of food. Maybe I'll just not do the king mushroom, king oyster. That's a lot of mushroom already. After I shredded them, I was like, oh, that's quite a lot. Strider, I'm making. I'm making. I'm making air fried vegan chicken wings. Is it curdling yet? Oh, it's curdling. Oh my god, it's curdle. How long do I need to wait? Hi, Woody. Press mine if you don't like mushroom. Dude, there are recipes that's gonna make you like mushroom even if you don't like mushroom, but like don't force it though. I feel like I understand why people don't like mushroom, because I went through a phase where I didn't like mushroom either, so I get it, but you know, yeah, but it's not, this is just the deep fried, well, air fried dish that's gonna be kind of like chicken wings on pizza if it's thinly sliced. So that just means you haven't had good mushrooms. If you like the thinly sliced one. Okay. Ah! Oh god, that was a giant scary moment for me. That was not fun. Bro!
Dave 3 cheered. X 2020. You scared me.
So you're gonna scare me? Fuck you, dude. David, thank you for 2020. Shit. Shit.
gotta go change. Retribution. Okay, let me look up the recipe again. So you want mushroom to be like a side dish type of thing? I don't know. I don't mind. Like, for me, mushroom is probably one of the closest to actual actual meat. I tried anything once when I didn't know how. Okay, I gotta go pee again. Fuck, I drank too much shit. Oh, it's hella curdling though. Nice. So need to put some, hi Jules, some Cajun blend in here. I don't have a Cajun blend, so I'm gonna make one myself. Yeah, I don't have a Cajun blend. So MSG. MSG. First thing first. Smoked paprika. Salt and pepper. Where's my salt? Right here. Now we
purplish flower. Hi, Waffles. Okay, now we're gonna do the dry, what's it called, dredge? The dredge. The dredge. I'm gonna get a bowl so it's easier to coat it. Is it called a dredge? No, not the batter. Well, the dry dipping and then the wet dipping. Flouring? Oh. Plain flour and seasoned flour. Oh. Some of that. Smoked paprika still. Mmm. 2 coats. So it's a adverb? Oh, so it's a verb? Need some white pepper. No, the vegetable is just separate. Ooh, that tastes good. The buttermilk tastes good. I think it needs a little bit more salt. I'm basically gonna pour everything in and have it marinating. So this could just be a meat recipe. I just had, like using the exact same ingredients, you can make air fried chicken wings. You don't have to use mushroom. I'm just using mushroom because I had it in my, you know, my fridge. Here, dredge, I mean scraping mud from a canal. Canal. So mushroom is like really good at absorbing all the liquids. So we might have to double bread it, but we'll see. We shall see if we have enough liquid to do it. Or a batter. I didn't want to, whenever I make like a breading station, it's always so annoying because I always end up having way too much seasoned breading at the end. So I didn't want to make too much. So yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit since I've already massaged almost all the bits. So it'll just keep, it will just, you know, absorb it by itself because I don't want to keep fucking with it. Then it's gonna become crumbs. To throw a lot of it, we'll have to adjust in the future. Yeah, like you're just wasting a lot of flour. And I don't like that. And the thing is, with this kind of stuff, you need enough flours, but then if you're not deep frying it, it's actually not that bad. Because since you're not deep frying, so it's not gonna splatter as much. You know? You just need to do like a double coating for your mushroom though. Add a little bit more of this. Don't judge me. And always season the flour though. That makes such a big difference. And what you can also do is to make another type of flour. If you want it more crunchy, you can do a starch dredge on the outside after the bread flour. It'll make it extra crunchy. But I don't need that. I'm okay it not being that crunchy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's literally soaking up all the goddamn juice. Juice. Hello. Lemonade. Lemonade. Cheers! Hehe. Hi, Daniel. Hello.
I don't know how. I just keep adding and it just disappears into the flour. Makes me feel like it's not, but it's like pretty flavorful already. I think we can drop one in and see what's going on. Use chopsticks.
Strictly numbers. Hello. So I don't know if I need to double coat. We'll do one coat with the first batch and then see what else do we need to do. I might have to add an egg in the middle as well for the second coat, just to make it even more dry to fry, but this might just be okay. Yeah. We'll do different batches to see. This is my first time making it in an air fryer. Well, actually, this is my first time making like deep fried mushroom overall, or fried mushroom like this. So we have enough to do different experiments. They do like kind of like chicken strips though. Guys, I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, I just enjoy mushroom. I'm not saying this is meat or anything, you know. But same recipe can be used for chicken. It doesn't need to, like, it's just a different kind of main course, I guess. Let's see how long I need to fry this for. Okay, and then I'm gonna get some oil and brush on oil. Brush. I don't have like a, what's it called? Like a spray, oil spray, so I'm just gonna brush. So I heated this to 390. We'll see. Bruh. Every 5 minutes. What? Okay. Let's try a different batch. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna add some baking soda in it. Maybe it'll make it crunchier. I didn't do that yet. Gonna just eyeball this. Okay, so second batch, here we go. Do we lose music? I can't hear anything. Oh, maybe this is too loud for me to hear it. Because I have to turn my music down so that it doesn't circle back into my mic. You know? Thank you. What are you guys having for dinner? Water? You mean what you're having for breakfast, Doug? Rice? Alone? Just rice? Making it sound real sad right now. Whatever my work throws out at the end of the night, I'm poor. Are you a waiter? You made cod. Oh yeah, I saw. Interesting. Hi Chip, how are you? Hello. Smells good. Doing lots better than last week? Oh, what happened last week? Okay, it's kind of crispy, but sticky though. Sticking to my basket. I think I'm gonna put a The good thing about cooking mushroom is that you don't have to worry about it undercooked. At least it wouldn't be poisonous to be undercooked. Cervicogenic dizziness. Oh, what's that? That sounds like very life affecting. Like as in like it's not fun to have is what I mean. Yeah, I think I'm gonna double dip this. Hyperextension of my upper neck causes vertigo symptoms. Oh shit! So it gives you like disbalance of your body then. Is it like treatable? Or is it just manageable? I think I might just be able to do it in here. I don't think I need to use the air fryer almost. I'm gonna try if, like, I can do it here too. Yeah, it must not be fun. Sorry you have to go through that, man. I'm gonna make a little pocket. Put in some physio exercise to upper neck release pressure along with some acupuncture. Ooh. Did it, like, is it helping already? Do you hear it? It's crunchy. It's crunchy. Oh. Oh, it's juicy on the inside. A little too salty. I think I might have went overboard with that salt. I might have to add a little bit more flour to dilute the saltiness. I am a fan though. Except that it sticks. Other than that, oh shit, that's annoying, dude. Mmm. Mmm. It's a really good snack. Like, on the outside, it's like crunchy. It is. And then on the inside, it's still like juicy. Like there's water coming out of it still. It was so sudden, and then they fell over and stayed in the same spot for days. Dude, I went through something similar. This was when my neck was like, not neck, my lower back had a dislocated disc, like a slippage purely from stress and posture. One minute I was having lunch and it was fine. The next, I had to stay put on the seat and I cannot get up and I cannot move anywhere in my lower body. Oh, that was before streaming. This would be a really good side dish, I think. And I ended up staying in bed. I was like bedbound for, I think, 3 weeks. I couldn't get out. I couldn't be out of bed and be upright position for more than 10 minutes at a time. So even when I eat, I'll have to either finish in 10 minutes or I have to take a break and then get it back up. That was not fun. This is good. What the heck? Some more flour though. It's salty. Shit salty. Yeah. So I was very, very like, and then my mom, and this was when I was in Shanghai, and my mom had to like take time off work just to come take care of me. Need ketchup?
Crack Attacks cheered. X 2020. This is for David scaring us.
I wonder if I just add the oil in the dredge, in the wet marinade, it'll like just, then I don't have to brush it on. Wait. Jorge, if I put the oil in the wet marinade, does that mean I don't have to brush the oil on? Or do I still need to? Hi, Shred Pirate. And Jacob, thank you for 2020. Yeah, flip this. Would that help? Could be. I'm gonna put the oil in. Well, the thing is, if it's in the marinade, technically it'll touch the outside coating anyway. And basically what you're doing is you're cooking, you're trying to cook the breading. And then in turn cooking the stuff inside. So that's why I'm thinking as long as the oil touches the flour, it should be okay. But who the fuck knows, man? This is when I feel like maybe an oil spray would have been nice. But I don't ever use it in any other place, so I don't even know if it's actually nice. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get a bigger tray so that I can actually pop this in the oven. Because honestly, I prefer to use the oven over the air fryer. Don't know about you guys. Just because I feel like it can cook so much bigger batch, and I like cooking in bigger batches instead of just the itty bitty portion in the air fryer. You can also get a combo convention. Yeah, getting another thing isn't in the books right now for me, you know? Bye, Steven. Damn, Steven checks out every day at about 8 o'clock, man. You sleep early. Or like you get ready for sleep early. That's a good habit. I need to learn that. Night night.
走れそうによ
Oh
風
shit.
のように
Thank you for
君の
$44.44.
SCK Wanung has just donated $44.44. Leave this for the boys. Pepe laugh.
Pepe laugh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night. Dude, I find that Doug's, when he's mad, he like says mean shit, man. Like hot blankets in the summer is such a torture. God damn. A mad Doug is a scary thing. I know, dude. Oh, fuck. 10 more minutes should be okay. In my car, on my iPad, drinking hot coffee. Wait, why are you not home? Wouldn't you want to be home under AC? Why are you drinking hot coffee? Today of all days would be the day for iced coffee. You never learn how to use chopsticks? It's not too late. It's not too late. I love hot coffee in the summer. Damn. Okay, so I'm gonna still try to brush these because, you know. You have to drive everywhere? Oh yeah, I figured. Five minutes at a time. Okay, I think these are done. walking down the block to buy food or coffee. Yeah. I think if I ever move to the boonies, I'm gonna miss being able to do that. What sauce should I make? I could just use ketchup. Lived in Korea for a year, could not. What are you talking about? Oh. I could also make a, what's it called? Like a chipotle sauce. Like a chipotle mayo. That should be easy to make. I have all the ingredients. I don't have ranch. I don't know if it's showing. Juicy. Okay. Hot. Hot. Hi, Victor. Yeah, I've been eating so much meat, and then I expect on my birthday I'm gonna have to eat a lot more meat as well. So I'm just like, you need to eat less. So we're just eating mushroom as meat today. Am I the only one in chat that doesn't like Taco Bell? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You've never had it? Oh. Wow. had it once. Does that mean you like it, Jorge? My mom likes it. It's a great way to clean out your system. That's one way to put it. It was awful. Thank God. You can stay over there with Gigi. Okay, so finally somebody with taste, okay? If you've never had Taco Bell, you are not living your best life. I've had it. I just refuse to have it again. Back to real food. Yes! It's not a very pretty dish, but it's really good. I think the oven one might turn out better. Who knows? But I want to see. Hey! Why you torture me? You just said it's not good. How can you, if you don't even eat it yourself, how can you make me eat it? Now I just see that as hypocrisy at its finest. Ah, fuck flipping it, man. Just keep cooking. Come from Netherlands, try fast food here. Their nachos are not bad though. Not bad is not a reason to eat something. Jack in the Box, I've never tried that. So this is the cat I'm getting, guys. He a chunk boy. Probably the lowest here. Oh. SG. Oh my god, how do you pronounce your name? SG as in Singapore? The best fast food I had was from Jungkook's. Best fast food are always in Asia.
I'm sorry. Like, it's just, there's no comparison. Chinese KFC, Singaporean Burger King, like, bro. By not bad is if you're craving nachos, theirs is a good place to have a quick fix. Yeah. Imagine cooking? No, I don't imagine. I just do it. I don't gotta imagine. Imagination for cooking is for people who can't cook. Look at this chonk boy! He has diabetes! This one turns out to be even better, this batch. I think I needed more flour in the first place. One more 5 minutes and it should be okay. Oh my god, are we gonna actually start this discussion? I'm not starting it. I'm like, yeah, same, Kip. I'm just resident sleeper. I don't want to explain to an Apple fan what is actual technology. When they don't understand what it is. It's like you're out there using an Xbox and I'm just here, you know, on my PC and like you're trying to tell me how good your Xbox is for gaming and I'm just like, cool. Cool.